Hey everybody, welcome back to Mongo Magic. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. While we're waiting to finish putting together the Pauper Punch-Out decks, Serial 6 here.
Hello.
And we're going to do a commander game. So I'm going to play Zolodok Voidgorger, the Eldrazi commander for colorless, and he's going to play
my Dragon deck. This is actually the Dragon Domination deck that came out as a, what? Precon? Yeah. For some odd reason, I was trying to think of the word there. And then my buddy here needed someone to play a bit better decks against, so I actually dissected it, rebuilt it, and it stands pretty well against some of his better decks.
So we're going to do all the colors versus none of the colors.
Yay.
So we'll get shuffled up, and we'll be right back with you guys. All right. We're shuffled up. We're ready to go. All we got to do is got to see who's going to go first. So I will roll a 7. 3. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and go first. Draw my 7 cards. I will start out, and I'll just play a Balanced Tomb and then pass over to you, which is Ancient Tomb.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. And then I'm going to play Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon.
There you go.
And with that, I pass turn.
I draw for turn. Let's throw out Urza's Power Plant. I will tap for 3, losing 2 life from the Ancient Tomb. And I will play Introduction to Prophecy. I'm going to scry 2, then draw a card.
Okay.
I'm going to put both of those on the bottom.
Yay!
Great cards, way too high a cost as of right now. There, that's a little better. And I will pass over to you.
I go ahead and draw a card. Okay. With that, I'm going to play Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Nice. Very nice.
And with that, we'll go ahead and pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Echoing Deeps, which is a land cave, and I may have this land enter tapped as a copy of any land in the graveyard, except it's a cave in addition to its other types, so it's going to come in tapped. And I will then just pass the turn over to you.
I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Oh, may have. That does not come in tap, so I messed up. I could have played something. Oh, well.
Sweet. I'm going to play Maze's End. It comes in tap. And with that, I pass turn.
All righty. Draw for turn. Let's play a Sanctum of Ugin. Gives me 5 mana. I will tap for 4 mana, losing 2 more life. And I will go ahead and play the Mystic Forge, which lets me look at the top card of my library anytime. And I may cast artifact or colorless spells from the top and pay 1 life and exile the top card of my library.
Nice.
With that, I'm just going to look and pass.
I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. And then I'm going to untap my Maze's End. I'm going to play Ballast Gate, which does not enter tap. And then I'm going to tap all 3 for colorless, return Maze's End to my hand, and search my library for a gate.
Nice.
With that, I will go ahead and pass turn while I search for this gate.
Okay. I will untap, draw the card I looked at, look at the next one. Okay. Leave that there. I will tap for 5. 2 of it is from Ancient Tomb. I will lose 2 more life, though. To play Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures I control get +2/+2. When I tap permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. And whenever I cast a colorless spell, gain 2 life.
No.
Which kind of cancels out the Balanced Tomb, Ancient Tomb. So I can just tap it without losing 2 life. As long as that's out there. And with that, I'll pass to you.
Ah, there it is. Looking for Gonda Gate.
The Gate.
With that, I will shuffle my deck. What Gone Gate does, gates I control enter the battlefield untapped.
It's actually really good.
Yes. That's why it's the first gate I grab.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Like Amulet of Vigor for gates.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice.
All right.
Be a shame if somebody had land destruction in their deck.
No, I'm not playing my goblins.
Be a shame if someone had land destruction in their deck.
I know. I am fully aware of what that deck does.
I don't know what you speak of.
Just like you're fully aware of what my dragon deck does.
Correct.
That I'm going to go ahead and just look at.
Yeah, we are playing casually here, so we're not too awful worried about it.
All right. And with that, untap. I will say that does look like it left me it left me with 8 cards. So I should have discarded. And I'm going to put my renewer in the graveyard.
Sounds good.
So I do apologize for that. That's on me. I need to remember when my gate comes back to my hand to check that. Oh. You know what? Hmm. I'll go ahead and play Maze's End. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 I'm tapping for white. And I'm going to play a Scale Lord Reckoner.
Okay.
And with that, I'll go ahead and pass turn.
All right. Draw for turn. Tap. Ancient Tomb for 3 because of Forsaken Monument.
Okay.
Versus Power Plant for 2. Echoing Deeps for 2, which will leave 1 floating. To play Zolodok, the World Gorger, showing off my Element Null command zone. Check out Element Null in Scottsburg, Indiana. And then when which I'll gain 2 life, so I won't lose the life off of this. And this is now a 9/6
Yep. I forgot that's one less because of.
Oh, yes, because your eminence ability.
At a moment.
We'll just untap it. It's all right. So, colorless spells I cast from my hand with mana value 7 or greater have Cascade.
Nice.
And then I have one floating. Yep. I'll look at the top card because I can. I'll just pass the turn there and lose that one floating.
Let me go ahead and untap. Draw my card. I'm going to go ahead and play. I have so many lands in this deck, it throws me off. I'm going to go ahead and play a Treasure Vault.
So you did build it around lands.
Yes. And then green, red, 1, 2. And I'm going to play Fracus the Butcher.
Nice.
So he is a dragon peasant, and whenever Fracus the Butcher attacks, double the power of each dragon you control until end of turn. And with that, I'm going to hit you for 8.
When he attacks, double the power.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I will hit you for 4. Been a minute since I played my dragon deck.
You're all right.
Been playing a lot of Pauper.
That's true. But it's fun.
Yep.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Urz's Workshop. And then tap for 3, lose 2 life. But I'm going to play a colorless spell, so I'm not going to change it. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to play All Is Dust, which will trigger Zoloduk to Cascade. So I will get a Swift Foot and some lands out of the way, apparently. Nope. Blade of Selves, which really doesn't matter right now because we're playing one-on-one. Now, All of Dust will finish, and it's going to say each player sacrifices all permanents they control that are 1 or more colors.
Nope. Shit. No wonder you wanted to play my Dragon.
There's only one card that does that.
Okay.
Then I will tap for 2, and I'm going to put the Swift Foot, or move to put the Swift Foot on Zolduck. And I will swing for 9 commander damage. I only got 2 mana available. Nope. Got that 2, 3. But that's it. I'll pass over to you.
All right.
And I'll look at my card because I can.
Untap. Draw. I'll go ahead and play my Guild Gate. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play the Falling Star.
Ooh, Ryusei.
Yes.
Okay, so that deals what? 5 damage
To each creature without flying.
Very nice. Luckily, he's a 9/6 right now.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, and with that, I pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Tap everything. Draw for turn. Let's look at the top card just in case. Cool. Cool. 3, 6. Seven, 8. I'm going to play the Eldrazi Conscription.
Okay.
That's going to trigger Zoloduk. For anything less than 8, Ugin the Spirit, or Eye of Storms, new Ugin, comes in for free. And Eldritch Immunity, which I will target this, gets protection from all colors until end of turn. This one creature, because I can't overlord it.
Okay.
So now that's protected from all colors. That'll go in the graveyard. Those will go on the bottom. And then Eldrazi Conscription will finish. And it will give enchanted creature +10/+10 trample and Annihilator 2.
Okay.
And because it's got hexproof and not shroud, I can do this. So now he is a 19/16 with trample and Annihilator 2. Swing. So Annihilator trigger will go on the stack. So you'll have to sacrifice 2 permanents before you can do anything. Well, before blocks or anything like that. Excuse me.
And what is it?
2.
No, what?
He's a 19/16 with protection from all colors. And trample.
Okay. Well, even with
that, I've got the game.
yeah, without
Because
sacrifice, I block.
can't block. He's got protection from
Oh
colors.
yeah. But yeah.
So that would make it 28 commander damage.
Yep.
Doesn't usually move that fast, but sometimes it does. Oh, that was Zoloduk.
Real quick.
I got lucky really fast on that one.
Yeah, you did.
He does not usually move that quick, especially in one-on-one.
Well, in all honesty, this is the moment in time when both these decks tend to fire.
Yes,
Yours just happened to fire to boost your commander to that level.
correct. I got lucky, lost some life doing it, but then started gaining the life back because of getting the Forsaken Monument.
Because I was getting ready to drop Tiamat,
Yeah.
and I was just going to load my hand up with dragons, and I was just going to start chucking them out.
Yeah, see, and I'd already used my All Is Dust, so that wouldn't have...
And you know, as soon as I get out my ancients, that would have been...
Yep, done.
Yeah. Because I would have had so much stuff on the board, it wouldn't have mattered
Right.
what Annihilator you had.
Sometimes it's a little scary once it gets going, but I got lucky. I was able to kick in pretty quick. Which is good, because if you noticed, I kept cascading through my lands.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You get to see our quick one-on-one commander game that we've been talking about. We will do some more of these pretty soon. I don't think I'll play Zoloduk again for a minute. He can play as Tiamat, or not Tiamat, but Ur Dragon, because Ur Dragon didn't get to fire as fast as he wanted it to.
Oh, he was getting ready to.
Yeah.
You just fired exceptionally fast. Your deck functioned amazingly.
I did.
Mine was moving at the exact pace I am used to it moving.
I do believe mine would be considered because of all the stuff in there. It is a bracket 4, I believe, if we were to worry about that kind of stuff. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate you watching the video. We'll be back pretty soon with more Commander, more Pauper Punch Out, more What the Deck. So as always, game on. Later.